The NBA offseason has been rife with speculation, with one question looming over the league like a dark cloud. What is Giannis Antetokounmpo going to do with his future? For weeks, rival teams have been anxiously waiting for any word on whether the Milwaukee Bucks' superstar would request a trade this summer or continue to lead his team in the hunt for another championship. Now, it looks like we might finally have an answer, and it could send ripples across the entire NBA landscape. Giannis Antetokounmpo, the two-time MVP and 2021 Finals MVP, has spent his entire career with the Milwaukee Bucks. He's the face of the franchise, the reason the team finally ended their 50-year championship drought, and the foundation upon which the Bucks' future rests. His decision is monumental, not just for Milwaukee, but for the entire league. With the clock ticking down on another offseason, all eyes have been fixed on Antetokounmpo's next move. In recent weeks, rumors swirled about the possibility of Giannis being on the move. After all, NBA stars with his caliber of talent rarely stay with one team their entire career. And with the Bucks' championship window appearing to close after an injury-riddled 2023-24 season, it wasn't hard to see why other teams might be salivating over the prospect of acquiring the Greek Freak. Would he demand a trade and join a new contender, or would he choose to remain loyal to Milwaukee, where his legacy is cemented? With that option now seemingly off the table, NBA front offices will need to recalibrate their off-season plans. Teams that had hoped to make a play for Giannis, those looking to add another superstar to their ranks, will need to pivot quickly and focus their efforts elsewhere. Enter Kevin Durant. Unlike Giannis, Durant's future is much more uncertain. With rumors swirling that Durant could be on the move again this summer, he has quickly become the new prize of the NBA trade market. A trade for KD would likely come at a steep price, but it's clear that the star power and scoring ability Durant brings to the table are still among the best in the league. If Durant is made available, expect teams to go all in to secure his services. For teams that had initially set their sights on Giannis, this shift in focus to Durant could significantly alter their strategy. Teams may now have to reconsider the trade packages they were preparing for Antetokounmpo. With Durant, there are fewer questions about fit. He can plug into virtually any system and instantly make an impact. In contrast, a Giannis trade would have required a much more specific set of circumstances. Teams will need to figure out how to best adjust their assets and resources to secure a deal for Durant rather than Antetokounmpo, potentially lowering their offers for Giannis and reworking their approach. The biggest issue facing Milwaukee in the short term is the absence of Damian Lillard for most of next season. Lillard, who was supposed to be a major addition to the Bucks this year, is recovering from an injury that will keep him sidelined for a large portion of the 2024-25 season. Without Lillard on the court, the Bucks will be forced to lean even harder on Giannis as they attempt to stay relevant in the East. To make matters more complicated, Milwaukee will likely need to make significant roster moves to help support Giannis. The team's current roster is solid, but it's clear they'll need more firepower if they intend to contend for the finals. Giannis has shown time and time again that he can carry a team on his back, but the Bucks will need to surround him with the necessary pieces to take the next step. A few trades here and there could help bridge the gap, but the truth is, this might be a gap year for the team as they focus on building around Giannis for the 2026-27 season. For the rest of the league, Giannis staying in Milwaukee means that the landscape of the trade market just became much more focused. Teams that were hoping to land a superstar forward now have to shift their attention to other big names that might be on the move. As the NBA trade rumors continue to swirl, one thing is certain: Giannis Antetokounmpo is staying in Milwaukee, and that changes everything for this summer's trade market. In 2023-24, Giannis continued to dominate, averaging 30.4 points, 11.9 rebounds, and 6.5 assists per game. He shot an impressive 60.1% from the field, while his three-point shooting, 22.2%, remains a point of concern. Giannis's all-around game is undeniable. He remains one of the most unique talents in the league, a player who can carry a franchise to the finals while continuing to develop his game year after year. As the Bucks wait to finalize their offseason plans, one thing is clear: Giannis Antetokounmpo is committed to bringing more championships to Milwaukee, and the NBA trade landscape will have to adjust accordingly.